Being organized and more productive is key to growing your online business or side hustle. You might be surprised to realize that you don't need more time. You just need to be more efficient with the time that you actually do have. So today we're talking about how you can become more productive and organized in order to grow your business. My name is Lorraine. Welcome to Womapreneur, where we talk all things mindset and personal development, Instagram and Facebook marketing, and business basics that you need in order to set up and grow your online business. Whilst we are there, don't forget to subscribe so that you get notified of content just like this one. So what's the first step when it comes to becoming more organized and productive with your time? As an individual or as a business owner, decide, where am I going? Who do I want to be? And what do I want to achieve? What are your key performance indicators, or what things do you value in your life? Deciding on your key values or what you're trying to achieve will really determine where and how you focus your time and your energies. You can't do everything. It simply isn't possible or necessary. So decide what your key performance indicators or what your key objectives are. And for example, if you're a YouTuber, then your key areas that you want to focus on is creating and publishing videos. If you are a graphic designer, then your main objective is to delight your clients or attract new customers by creating beautiful visual graphics or whatever it is that you actually design and make. So you need to know what your main objectives are. That way you can focus most of your energy in it. And then of course, if you're a business owner, then marketing is definitely a huge part of it. Number 2, save your energy and time by following a healthy routine. That way you can keep your mind and body healthy. Having a routine is like having a guiding framework, a system, so to speak, that keeps the system going. So if you have a routine that enables you to stay healthy, to stay sharp, to stay rested, you're going to save so much time and you're going to achieve your goals so much quicker because you have clarity, you are energetic, you're focused, you know what you want, simply because your body and your mind are in a healthy and good space. So do you have a routine already in your life? And so many times we actually do have habits and routines, even if we think we don't. We just tend to gravitate towards doing the same thing at the same time, the same way, so to speak. So do you have a daily routine? Let me know down below. I'm very curious and I'd like to know. On to step number 3. Every week, sit down to plan, to review the week, the past week, to plan the week ahead, to review your monthly goals, yearly goals, and your quarterly goals. You're more likely to actually achieve your goals if you're keeping them in front of you and keeping them within sight. And being aware of your goals on a regular basis will make you more productive. It will make you feel more organized because you know exactly what you're working towards. Here at Womapreneur, we run monthly business workshops. Link is in the description below. And if you are interested in anything mindset and personal development, Instagram and social media marketing and business basics, then you need to sign up. We'll be there live and I'd love to see you there. Next step to being more organized and productive is to swallow the frog first. I tend to reference Brian Tracy a lot because I love his resources and his materials when it comes to time management and getting important projects done. So he actually wrote a book called Swallow the Frog. And what it means is that when someone has an important project, they hesitate and procrastinate on getting important tasks done. They fiddle around it, they play around and do busy work and really not get to what needs to be done. So many people, that's how they live their lives as well. They do all the small little things that don't need doing, and then they kind of dread and ignore the important projects and tasks that are actually essential for moving their life ahead. So hence the concept of swallow the frog. Whatever is the most important thing in your life that you need to do that thing first during your day. If it's a video you need to record it the first part of the day when your mind is fresh. If it's if you're writing a book and you need to write 100 to 200 to 300 words, write it at the beginning of the day when your creative juices are flowing and your mind is fresh. Unless, of course, if you're a night owl, because some people, they come alive at night. So swallow the frog first. Whenever you have an important project, don't dance around it and then do something here and do something there. Just go straight for that important task. Work on it until it's done. Work on it, don't stop until that task is done. Because as the day goes on, you're going to feel so fulfilled and so happy that you have actually stuck to your goal and worked on the important thing that needed to get done. So remember, swallow the frog first. Next step, avoid multitasking. People assume that they can do multiple tasks at the same time, but research has actually proved that there is nothing like multitasking. I hate to disappoint you, there's nothing like multitasking. What you're doing when you think you're multitasking is actually switching swiftly from task to task. So it's like you're doing this thing and that thing and switching back and doing that thing and doing that thing. And unfortunately, what it does is it wears the brain down and then it makes your body tire easily as well. So instead of getting 3 tasks done perfectly, there you are trying to do multiple things. So just work on one key task and avoid the temptation to multitask, because you will tire yourself easily. Your work won't be as good because you're not concentrating. And whenever the brain shifts from doing one particular task and shifts to another task, it takes energy to stop that one, start that one, energy again to stop that one, start that one, energy again to continue and do that one. So you find that if you're someone who multitasks a lot, then you're also likely someone who has many half-baked projects and puns flying in the air because you're trying to do so much. So in the end, you create a life where it feels like chaos and you feel so disorganized and you feel as if you're not efficient because you're trying to do all these things and it's simply not possible. So work together with your brain or with your system, with your mind, by simply concentrating on the task at hand. Do that task at hand without switching to another one, and only switch when you're finished. And even when you're finished, instead of just switching, there's something that you need to do in between there, and that's the next step. So remember, concentrate on that one task and don't try to multitask. Next step to becoming more productive and efficient is batch similar tasks together. So instead of doing that thing that is not related to the other tasks that you're doing, just batch similar tasks together. That way you can just get them done quickly without feeling as if without feeling overwhelmed as if you need more time to do it. So if you're doing work on your computer, for example, then you can just check your emails in your inbox and then check your social medias for any comments. So those similar tasks, just batch them together and then quickly reply to those comments or quickly respond to those emails. You'll find that it will save you lots of time and lots of energy. Lastly, take regular breaks. This one is so important. In order to avoid overwhelm and burnout, you need to take regular breaks. The thing is, I know that we all have all these goals that we want to achieve. We want to be more efficient, more organized, but at the end of the day, you need to take care of yourself. So you only have one body. You only have, that one life, and you want to take the best care that you can of it, no matter how much you want to achieve. So take regular breaks. I was reading High Performance Habits by Brendan Burchard, and he recommends in there that it's very effective that you work for 50-minute blocks and then take a 5 or 10-minute break. And when you take that break, Get away from your computer, stand up, move around, do a dance, listen to music, whatever you can do to get your body, back into the groove of working. So instead of just concentrating for the whole day, stand up, go to the toilet, get some water, drink some water, text your spouse, whatever it is that you do, but make sure you're taking regular breaks, because then it avoids your body from getting into burnout and making you really tired, and usually that tiredness becomes stress. I have a question for you. Do you feel organized and effective in your business right now? Do you think you're a person who's highly productive? I really want to know. What do you do in order to stay organized and productive in your business? I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. My name is Lorraine. This is Womapreneur. If you haven't done so, subscribe and join the audience. It's a fun audience to be a part of. We also do monthly business workshops here at Womapreneur, because we are here to help new and growing entrepreneurs to grow their businesses online and take them to another stage. So we discuss all things mindset and personal development. We discuss Instagram and social media marketing, because you need marketing in order to grow a business. And we also talk about the business basics that you need in order to set up and grow your online business. So please sign up in the link in the description below and join us for that workshop. If you want to know more about how to plan your week, if you need more information, I'll put a link in the description below of a video that we did on how to actually plan your week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.